Happy New Year! The first edition of Boxtalk 2016.
Yes!
We've missed a lot. We've missed a lot in the past 2-3 weeks.
Who knew? When was the last time we done this week in boxing again? About 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
3 weeks.
This week will be the third week.
How much has happened in 3 weeks?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Shout out first. Guys, look at the new intro. Hope you like it. Thanks to our mate Mowgli at LDM Box. You know what I mean? Thanks a lot, mate. Always hooking us up with good ideas, good bits, so we appreciate it.
That's what it's about. People helping each other, and he's helped us big time here. But guys, honestly, he's doing this now big time, so check him out.
Yeah.
Go to his Twitter handle at LDM. Is it dot box at LDM box?
_box, I think.
Yeah. Top man. Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Yeah. Alright, then let's start. January is normally a quiet month for boxing.
Yes.
Boxing does not get quiet in 2016. We're starting off UK side. Former 2-weight world champion.
Yes.
Undisputed cruiserweight champion.
Yes.
David Haye returns to the ring after 3.5 years against Mori. I'm not going to criticize Mori. Most people, when they're having a comeback fight after 3.5 years, have an easy touch. This fight was marketed for one particular reason.
Ricky Hatton didn't.
Yeah, Ricky Hatton did. That's in most guys.
Yeah.
This fight was chosen for one particular reason. He has a WBC ranking.
Yes.
Adi, what do you think of this fight?
It's strange. It's got this fight's kind of gone really high. I remember when he first, David Haye's coming back, and everyone's like, yeah, whatever. And then that was official. He's coming back, and everyone's like, oh wow.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna get Fury, Joshua Haye, and Deontay Wilder Haye. And for some reason, I could be wrong, it seems to have died down a bit.
Yeah.
The excitement seems to have gone. I don't know what that is. I think David Haye's interviews haven't helped.
Yeah.
You know, I won't fight Fury. No, I will fight Fury.
Yeah.
And you know, he's ducking me. I don't know. I just feel like maybe the undercard hasn't helped either. The undercard's not great, and I feel like people have just kind of felt like,
I blame more David Haye than the undercard.
Yeah.
And here's the reason I blame David Haye, and it's not because I'm being just bad, but you gotta look at honesty. When you're a sports star, forget boxing. When you're a sports fan and you want people to follow you, you gotta be credible in what you do. David Haye promised for the past 18 months. He's coming back. Wait till I come back. I'm coming back. And people kind of go, all right then. Then we said, look, summertime we said we're gonna stop talking about it. He was always coming back. Now his hair's like, all right then, you finally come back. A little bit later than never. And then with his comments as well, like you said with the Fury stuff and all the kind of flip flopping, it's kind of like, come on, mate, we want you to come back and do something. Right now, we're coming back against a standard opponent. A lot of the talk, there was no TV date or no TV deal or nothing announced until this morning, basically. So, in terms of an event, it doesn't feel like an event.
I think that as well. And I did say, someone actually asked me on the street randomly, said, oh, what's going on, David Haye? Who's promoting it? Because no one's heard about it. And I said, oh, it's Hayemaker Promotions.
And the Salter Brothers.
Yeah, and the Salter Brothers. And I said, I think that's probably why you've not heard too much about it. Because if it was Sky, David Haye would be in the Sky Sports Studios, it'd be everywhere. You know, it's like, it'd be with Adam and Johnny, and they'll be talking about it. And you kind of feel like the promotion side of it has let it down a bit. And David Haye's one of the best promoters in this country in terms of knowing how to talk. But he's just let himself down a little bit because no one knows it's happening. I'm not, it's weird because I'm not confident. I'm confident David Haye wins the fight, first and foremost, you know what I mean? But I'm not as confident that he goes on to do what I think he would have gone on to do. And what I thought he would have gone on to do is, you beat the Mori, you maybe have one more tune-up, and then you go for the big boys. Yeah. And I just don't have that confidence that I could put David Haye in. Look, 3.5 years is 3.5 years.
Until you see him.
Until I see him. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And let me see it at, what, 35?
Yeah, 35.
If he's still got the agility, the speed, the movement, the things that made him different, the things that made him, or allowed him to go from cruiserweight to heavyweight, which was the speed and the athleticism. Has he still got that? What, shoulder surgery? I don't know.
The thing about David Haye, and David Haye's a tremendous athlete.
Oh, 100%.
But I know you can't cut. He's a tremendous athlete.
Yeah, you don't look like that.
You're not like that. You're blessed very rarely. What people have: speed and power and athletic ability. Yeah. Some guys get one. Yeah. Some guys get two. More guys don't get three. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's got it. He's got it there. What David Haye's best attribute though is not his athleticism. It's his business mind. David Haye always picks the right opponent at the right time in terms of marketing and strategy. Yeah. When he was asking for Hayemaker, and then we couldn't get Hayemaker, he said, cool, he took the risk, because Hayemaker was his size. When he went to heavyweight, he picked very carefully the right names and the right people to match his skill set. As much as Nikolai Valiev was a giant and a massive man, and if he clips anyone, you're finished. Nikolai Valiev was not a fast boxer. Was not a gifted boxer.
Yeah.
And we all seen the giant being beat back 3 times maybe. I saw Evander Holyfield, who was at 800 years old, outbox him and didn't get a decision. I saw Larry Donald run rings around him. So David Haye knew he could run rings around him. When he fought John Ruiz, former 2-time heavyweight title, fought Holyfield, fought all the names, was done really, really good, but it was coming to the end and he caught him at the right time. Audley Harrison again was a British fighter, sold a lot, all had him had his little comeback on Prize Fighter. It made perfect business sense. But in terms of matching him against the top heavyweights of his time, he never fought them except Vladimir. And that's why your concern is, I think, whereas you're looking right now, everyone's talking about him and Joshua because it's the business fight sense. But the business fight sense and the actual fight, the top guys in the division, are 2 different things.
This is it right now, and that's why I'm not sure of this comeback. Like, I'm all for comebacks if you're healthy and you're fit. Like, I'm not on the Shane Mosley bandwagon of comebacks. I don't like that. Roy Jones Jr. Blah blah blah. David Haye's fit. He's strong. He's not taking any serious beatings at all, really. So you kind of feel like, okay, all his faculties are right to get in the ring. But I said on Twitter, I said, is he sending us wolf tickets? So what I meant by that is David Haye says, I'm going to work my way up and get a title shot that way. I don't think we are going to do that. David Haye's never going to fight. He's never going to fight a Pulev, a Povetkin, or even a Takam, or anyone of that ilk. Anyone in the top 15 of any threat. I don't see David Haye fighting.
I don't think he'll fight Amin Mansour.
No, I don't think he'll fight anyone.
I'm trying to say, and that's why.
Hence why he's already saying, give me the Joshua, give me the Fury. He knows what he wants to do. I think we're looking at a guy that I think genuinely will have 2-3 fights and cash out again.
Yeah, no,
that's it, max.
Okay, let's be fair. For David Haye, Tyson Fury winning has opened up the division so much.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Because he was never going to get a title shot with Vladimir again.
Yeah.
Vladimir said, I don't need you. I already beat you. I need them. Then you done the whole excuse, whatever. That was it for him. Now with Fury having a belt, the IBF belt has been stripped. And chances are, let's be fair, the other Sanchez brothers are going to strip him as well. You also got Chagayev with Lucas Brown fighting for their regular strap somewhere in the next couple of months. There's options for someone like David Haye to get a belt easily and then do what he done last time, is match himself strategically with good fighters but not the truly elite of the division.
Alright, David Haye, Mori. We've not really touched on Mori too much, to be fair.
I've never seen Mori fight. That says something. That's saying something. But in saying that, looking at Boxtalk and his record, I'm a little mystified how he got his number 8 ranking.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
I've saw a few fights on there where he had, I thought a guy maybe 4 or 5 fights ago was 2-0. You know what I mean? But Mori can punch.
He can.
He seems up for it.
David Haye's chin is still questionable.
Yeah, still questionable.
Still questionable. I don't know why, but they still do.
And also, like I said, to be fair to David Haye, he ain't fought in 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Think about it like this, guys. Imagine he ran for 3.5 years, he went to a jog around the block. You'd be gassed.
Dead.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
No. Forget running around the block.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Run to the shop.
Run to a shop.
Get run for 3.5 years and try to run to the shop.
Yeah. So for David Haye as an opponent, I'm not going to criticise it because you know it's his first time. It's kind of say, listen, shoulder surgery, the cut on the eye, ain't fought in 3.5 years. This is a way to test the water, see if I actually still got something. So I'm not going to criticise Mori as a choice as an opponent, but yeah, it's just for me, it's just a David Haye fight for him to test the waters.
Yeah, it's a puncher's chance for Mori as well. Mori wins and he's you know what I mean?
Yeah, he makes a name for himself. I mean, remember,
he's got 76% KO record, so he can hit.
Again, remember Emmanuel Charles to Vitaly Klitschko, and even though he took a beating, was all bleedy, he made a name for himself.
And he became that kind of gatekeeper.
Like, you need someone, sometimes you hear about people saying you got to take the risk, whereas you take the bigger fights that you know that even a loss, you can come up with credibility.
Alright, how does he win?
I think Haye stops him.
Okay.
I think one thing that last goes is power. Yeah. Okay. Even if David Haye's a tad slower, he's still mostly faster than most heavyweights out there.
Every heavyweight out there. He's
extremely fast. Yeah. David Haye's downfall for me has always been his stamina, and obviously his questionable punch resistance. David Haye knows this. David Haye's going to come out there and he's going to go for a firefight. Yeah, he wants to turn the heat up. He doesn't want to go for a boring point decision. It's never been his style. That's not his mindset. This guy wants to fight. I want to fight. I could punch harder than him. I'm faster than him. I'm a 2-8 world champion. I'm taking his head off, and David Haye will take his head off within 3 rounds.
Not sure about that. Not sure about that, boy. I think David Haye stops him, but 2 or 3 rounds. know. It's 3.5 years. I'm not sure. Anything goes for me in this fight. Cause I've known if David Haye gets clipped, I'm not gonna jump off my seat and think, oh my god. I just don't know. When I see a big heavyweight, and I know Mori isn't the biggest, but he's wide.
Yeah. Stocky looks so
looks very stocky. When I see a big heavyweight that has 76% KO record, anyone can get clipped.
So to you, my problem, and this is what I always do. When I look at guys' records on BoxRec, and look at the opposition, so to what I always question, why are they fighting so low-ranked fighters? If you're really good, if you're really a contender, you'll fight people that are borderline contenders or people with winning records. When you've got people on your records that are all padded records and bad fighters, you think, well, you can't be that good.
Or you say that, but it's normally the opposite way around. You might be a risk. Look at Lucas Brown.
Yeah,
he's similar. He's fighting them kind of low-ranked people as well. And everyone's like, this guy's a bit of a risk. If Haye does win, when does he fight again?
Soon.
When soon? April? May?
If Haye fights and feels good, I'll see him coming back in April or May. No, in April for sure, and pushing for a big UK summer. He's not hanging around like you said.
Is this too big of a ego thing that it's gone for O2 Arena, 18,000, 19,000?
No.
You think he'll fill it?
I don't think he'll fill it, but it's his hometown. Well, I'll go Manchester, or go America, or go anywhere. If you're gonna fill anywhere,
I thought maybe somewhere like Copper Box, somewhere smaller, 10,000, 9,000, 18,000.
It's David Haye.
We'll see.
This promotion will ask a lot of questions about David Haye's star power, about the Sort of Brothers star power, and where David Haye stands in the division overall.
What do you think about Dave TV, very quickly?
Good for boxing. I think it's always good when another channel gets involved with it. Hard sell for boxing fans.
Yeah, very hard sell for boxing. I kind of said that. I said, we can't complain. It's free. It's another TV channel getting involved with boxing. But it's just a random channel.
Yeah, I thought that.
Never showed any sort of fights.
If you go to tell any guy, go watch David Haye fight tonight, they're going Sky Sports, they're going ITV.
They're looking for it.
They're not looking for Dave.
Yeah.
And also as well, I'm concerned about the production values, who they're going to have on the show. They want to hire some commentators. Me and Adi are right here. Yeah, but who they going to have on the show? Mostly Richie Woodall, he wants to go there.
Richie Woodall goes everywhere.
Yeah, Richie Woodall.
Yeah.
But you got a point though.
Mike, we'll talk.
Yeah, but I don't know what they do with the show, so I'm interested to see how they do it.
What do you think? And this is a very final question. It's a case of everyone else rejected the chance to show it.
No, Channel 5, ITV. But I heard Channel 5 and ITV were in the mix. They were all talking about it.
Why would they not do it?
I don't know why.
They must have rejected it. Or maybe the money, isn't it?
Money. Or maybe they want to give them a prime time slot. Maybe they want to do it on delay. Listen, I can tell you, Saturday night is a prime time slot for a short notice fight that was announced 6 weeks ago. Remember, TV skills, especially for ITV, TV skills like ITV are stacked up way in advance.
David Haye.
Way in advance.
Where's Ricky Hatton's comeback fight show?
I think it was Sky.
Was it Sky?
I think it was Sky.
Interesting that. Ricky Hatton gets Sky. David Haye.
Matchroom owns Sky contracts.
David Haye gets Dave. David Haye. Alright guys, there you go. David Haye versus Mark Mori. Hayemaker is back, kind of. This is 3.5 years out of the ring. What will he show us? Has he still got his speed? Like Ryan said, athleticism, agility, punch power? Or are we going to get a shadow of the guy that left us? The guy that kind of knocked out Chisora, most famously. And everyone thought that was a good Chisora. He put down hard in the 5th. Hard. I remember it like it was yesterday. He was out.
Yeah.
If David Haye's got a bit of that left, then the heavyweight division is good. But like Ryan says, he needs to make a statement. It has to be an early stoppage. This goes 10, 11, 12. You know what people are going to say already. You just know what they're going to say. He needs to make a statement. And if he does, Britain could have a few good heavyweight fights coming up. But let us know what you think. David Haye, Mori. If Haye wins, how does he win? Or does Mori cause an upset? A big, big upset. Let us know what you think. And thanks for watching another edition of Boxtalk. Cheers.